Alright, here's the first mission. This one is not really that interesting, so, but since I'm gonna do a walkthrough, I figured I'll include everything, even though it's really basic. You'll probably notice the dinosaur that I'm sitting on as well. That's something that will be added later on, but at this point it's not really gonna matter. So for this level you don't have to kill everything, only the boss. So let's just complete it as quickly as possible in as few turns as possible. That's the first one down. We don't need to kill this one, so I'm just gonna go for the lower one instead, because it just goes faster to complete that level in here. But like I said, it doesn't really matter which one you choose. The bushes don't really have any effect on this level either, so you can ignore those, just go for the goods. I'm also going to play as if I have not opened any of the chests, so I'm just gonna move over there and we'll see how many turns it can take. Going here now, and that one can't move. Alright, and that would be the position I would be in if I were going for the chest. And now we have to remove this bush here to get north. And it looks like we can indeed avoid the enemy up there by standing here and opening the chest. And now it's time for the boss. There we go. So, turn 7. This team isn't the best, of course, but there's a reason for that. You'll want to balance the teams out so they can, because they're gonna work together later on. So, and there we go, stage 1 complete. And it's time for stage 2 now. As you'll notice, there's going to be 2 teams working together here. So we have the lower and the top team. First you want to remove the switch and then move to the top team and attack this enemy here. Also notice in the end the game or the stage ends when you kill the boss over here on the bottom part, so you'll want to wait with that. Gonna move here now with the bottom, and the top just advances. Going for the next switch, and we get attacked. And there we go. Bottom team moves forward, and the top team will now activate the second switch up there. And we now assume that we don't have this chest open as before, so just opening that. Now we'll just stay at the door here for a while with the bottom team while we advance on the top team only. The reason for that is that we want to grab this chest over here. Like I said, I am just assuming that the chests are closed, so this is how it would look then. Now going for the switch up there, and then we're going for the enemy. And now you just want to start with the top team on the next round. That will be, or turn rather, turn 9. So we're moving over here, grabbing the last chest, and now we're just placing ourselves next to the boss, and we'll complete the stage. And we have stage 3. After getting through the dialogue there, what you need here is to grab enough. You need 10, I believe, wood and stone. So you need to advance and take them over. That's done by standing on them. Do note here that you can break these and stand on them in the same turn. So you'll want to do that instead of just standing here and then breaking, because you lose a turn then and you will not have enough time, I think, to do it. On this one here, we will grab this one before grabbing the chest. So take a note of that. Now we go back as if we were taking the chest and we advance here with the other team. Same thing here. And moving forward. And there we go. I probably said wrong on the payment now that I'm thinking of it, but I think it's 50 or something that you need. I can't remember. Anyways, you see here, we have enough time to complete this on round 9 out of 10. And there we go. And here's stage 4. Pretty straightforward one. Just want to get through all the enemies, and there's one little thing to take note of in the end there, but other than that there's nothing special here. And the next set of enemies. And here comes the last one. Now it's important to take note of the boss's tiles that the boss can attack you, because you don't want to get attacked by the boss. So what we want to do now, in order to grab this chest here, is to stand here and here with both teams. So let's get into position. As you can see, we can't reach this chest now, so I'm just gonna move one further and then end the turn. Then we'll go for both chests after this. So moving here, taking this chest, and moving there, taking that one, and then the boss can attack whoever it wants to attack. And it's extra important to be careful here on global, since you cannot use the recon at the moment. It seems bugged. That's what I'm doing now, and it shouldn't cost any tickets. However, if you do kill the boss and complete it, you will need another ticket on global, since you can't get back in otherwise. So, stage 5, and it's indeed another one, but a 3-lane map instead. So it's going to be a little bit different for this one. We'll want to move here with this one to unlock the gates as soon as possible. And unlike the other ones, this will not end when you kill the boss. So let's move. taking the chest. And now we want to go over here, get the second switch. And with the boss gone, you will have to move further. Now it's time to get into the switch to break the second one. And of course we want to move Marina back to advance to the second gate. Make sure to get the switch here before grabbing the chest. We want to waste as little time as possible, since it's limited to the turns. And the gate is down and we can finally move. This was a really bad team. There we go. Yay. Not sure why Mia didn't attack there. Anyways, we got the enemy. And before you attack the last one to complete, you just move here and take the chest, and then you kill it. So like we saw here, not all the levels end when you kill the actual boss. Some do, others don't, and here's part of the challenge to complete it in time. And there we go. Everything dead.
That was so easy.
6 out of 7. Now here's an interesting one. You don't want to kill or engage with this enemy here at all. It's way too dangerous. So how this works is that you want to be as far away as possible from this thing. And it's going to go for the closest one. So in this case, you see here, we can simply move over here and lure it down there. Now we'll break this rock here to be able to advance, and this character, by the way, is the one that's going to complete the level. This one here is sadly just a bait, so we're going to place her down there. And, well, rest in pieces. There we go. As you notice, we did not activate the switch here, so this door is now going to be closed and the spider is going to be trapped down there. So now we're going to go for the chest. You see the spider just moved into the trees there, and we get attacked by this little enemy here. And there we go.
Everyone, praise the chosen one.
Okay, I don't know what the camera did there. Anyways, moving up to grab the chest here, and the spider cannot get to us. So we're safe. Now moving back, and we're gonna complete it. Spider still can't get to us, and yeah, we're safe. It's not gonna get out of there. I've seen some other ways to do this as well, but I think this is just the best one, because you don't really have to care about the spider. There doesn't have to be any kiting there, so... I just need to get up to the boss and also, of course, grab the treasure chest. And there's the chest. And now we'll finish. Now here's an interesting one. This is mission number 7 out of 9. Actually, no, it's not too interesting. Quite boring, actually. Well, anyways, let's complete it. I thought it was the next one, which is going to be interesting, so... Oh well, let's move the team. Gonna have these 2 enemies attacking here at the bridge. And there we go.
Everyone, praise the chosen one.
And the second goblin.
Even a small victory is precious to us.
So now we have the fat one and the boss left. So, my Marina team, I believe, is the weaker one, so I will use my princess to take on the boss, and I'll just grab the treasure chest first. Make sure you have some adequate DPS for this one, because there are 2 healers in here, so it could take a while for you if you even get it at all. I remember getting stuck here, because I just couldn't damage them enough. Now the healers are split though, but that wasn't the case on the last one, and you can now see that one of them is moving towards the other one, so when I chain this past, there we go. And there we go.
Even a small
Nice.
victory is precious to us.
Move my princess, and I will also put my Marina, and now we can also grab the chest here on Garam. Grabbing the chest and the switch at the same time, and moving on. Oops, that didn't work, there we go. And we can just end the turn, Garam can't do anything up there. There we go, just in time. You saw the limit here, 6 out of 7, so have to step on it. And that mission 7 done. So, stage 8. This was the one I confused the previous stage for, and this one is pretty tricky, or can be at least. The objective is to have all 3 buttons pressed at the same time. And you also have the spiders up here, of course, and they are stationary, by the way. So, let's see here. These little guys aggro whenever is closest to them, so I'm going to move the top ones into this position. I'm also going to place my future princess over here, in the left corner. And the right one is in place, but the left one is not, so let's see if this is gonna work. Kind of need to walk them over there. As long as I'm not closest, the left one is, or right one is gonna just move back and forth on that position, so that's fine. The right one, however, does need a little bit of help. Now the right one is in a better position, so I'm going to move my Garam a little bit further, like so. The right one is in place now, but I'm not. And, sorry, the left one is in place, not the right one, yeah. So I'm gonna keep my Garam there, and I'm also gonna keep my Marina there. Let's see here if this is gonna work. Ah, oh, annoying. I'm moving my Garam 1 tile to the left there, and this should do it. I'm just gonna stay here with my future princess. There we go. Everything is pressed at the same time. You just need to do one more round so they're all like synchronized. There's one more thing though, there's the chest of course, so we're just gonna move up here and we need to go around this pillar here to get to the chest on both characters, so let's do that. So we need one more round to pass, so we're not gonna attack the boss just yet, so ending the round right there, and then we have to sacrifice. Oh well, actually they're not gonna die, so we'll make it. So, going here and grabbing the right chest, and then we'll take the left one right there. And now we'll go for the boss, and we didn't lose anyone. My Fae died, too bad. I had to kind of create 3 equal teams here, since they're gonna fight independently of each other, so don't really have that many units on this account. Ways, here goes the boss. And there we go. Time for the last video now for this round of walkthroughs. Global will not have the last or the next coming stages yet, so I'm gonna make like 2 separate ones. Stage 9, which is the last one we'll have available before the next update on Global. 3 lanes here, not much to add really, it's not the most elaborate one. And let's see what we have here. We're stuck in the middle lane, so we're not gonna focus on that one now. I'm gonna attack this one here with the right one. And there we go. And here comes the left team. Still stuck in the middle, so I'm just gonna end the turn here. And there's 2 buttons behind those enemies up there, so we're gonna have to just keep pushing. Now time to kill the worm. I'm a tank, so I don't have to move from poison. There we go. Yay. And ending the turn once more. There we go. Get the left button and then or the right button, sorry. Okay, there goes half my team. Nice. Well, these 2 will at least be fine. There we go. Bye. And I'm still stuck, so ending the turn once more. Now Marina will go for the chest, like so, and Garam will go for the button. And I'm gonna have to get back on the button on this round. It's not really a loss, so I'm just gonna place her there. The middle thing is down, so I'm moving up. Looks like the buttons need to be placed or pressed at the same time. I don't think we lost a round though. So moving Garam up there now. And it's time for the boss. So we technically have both chests by now, so just moving up, ending the turn, and one more. There we go. And that's the first 9 stages. I don't know how many more stages there are in KR. I'm still doing them on a daily basis, so we'll see how far I can get. And yeah, I'm gonna try to progress as much as I can on the KR account, and I'm gonna make another video of those once we get the update. So probably on, well, the day before the update, so Monday. Yeah. Anyways, take care.